Hey friends, I'm in Central Australia and I had an idea when I was cooking dinner with very minimal wood, beautiful background, knowing that most of my friends are in lockdown right now in Victoria. I thought it would be nice to share with you my ways of camping because I realised they're kind of a little bit different to the average camping just because of I minimise everything. I minimise water, wood, my equipment, everything is bare basic and as efficient as possible. I think I'm just wired that way. I always think about how can I lessen my impact on the environment. So this is fun, I've never done this before. But I'm going to start with what's in my car. I'll do a cooking can be, part two. We'll get to that another day. But for now, this is my stuff. So over there, that's my tent and I got my swag in there. So a 360-degree view of the stars. You want to show the table. Fold-out table is awesome. This is a luxury item for me. And in here is all of my gear that I can travel indefinitely. I can travel for months on end with this. So I've literally got my whole pantry just in boxes. Jars, awesome. There's some nuts, dried berries, all the basic hemp seeds. Yeah, really good. Yeast flakes, local honey. It's always nice to have local honey. I feel like it's a way of connecting into the land. So just little things like that. I got my oats. Oh, one awesome thing for camping is powdered coconut milk powder. Really good. Doesn't take much and it tastes delicious. Like coconut. One thing I was going to say about coconut oil, you can use it for everything. I even moisturize the dashboard because it gets dry with all of the sun. I moisturize my shoes, leather shoes, when they get dry. It works for anything. I moisturize my hair, my skin, everything. Coconut oil is the answer. Also bare basics like a few plastic plates, some cutlery, some bowls. This is awesome for rinsing water. Or if you're in a place where you can't have fires, thankfully in Central Australia you can always have fires. But if you can't, flame, you can get is it a trangia? But you pour this, it's just 100% like ethanol, alcohol. I think the most environmental way, because you don't have to use the butane gas things. I just pour it into my canister, fire. I'll show you that setup maybe another time, because that's a whole nother thing. But in terms of bare basics, washing up, I just use bicarb, and hot water is also awesome if you can. Bicarb also for your clothes washing. I just use bicarb and eucalyptus. So much better for the environment, so much cheaper. It's the old-fashioned way, really. I think a lot of this is the old-fashioned way. Don't go anywhere without my water jug. So whether it's filtering the chlorine out, or going to like rainwater and kind of filtering out any of those bug things. It's awesome. Pretty much only ever use my fly when it's raining. Fold up shovels, awesome. Shovels are important. Back here I got 50 litres carrying capacity of water. That's important. Now, a little secret, that's not a secret, a lot of people do it, but I have a fridge and I used to hate buying ice, doing the esky thing, and in the desert it's bloody hot all the time. So I got a fridge, a second-hand fridge from a friend, and still borrowing my parents' solar panels. Don't need any extra batteries, just run the fridge while the car's running, or if it's a sunny day, solar panels, run the fridge. It's like, oh my god, it's luxury. I love it. And the fridge keeps your food better than an esky will. So I'm a week in, at least a week into my trip, and I've only just finished half the veggies that I brought from Victoria. So yeah, because you can actually bring leafy greens across the SA border. That's the thing. Be careful about borders and what you bring in when there's the fruit fly quarantine thing. But yeah, it's good to know you can bring leafy greens. So that's kind of it. Like I've got my clothes in the like middle section, and this is like all of my food. In here is like bare basic cooking. Billy, need a billy. Iron-based fry pan, highly recommend. Yeah, well, I think that is kind of it in terms of like part 1 of camping with Karla. Minimal. This is like the minimal equipment part of it, and then I'm going to do a minimal wood and cooking, and maybe like a minimal water usage. I've got a bush shower. Oh my god, love my bush shower. Anyway, that's it. Maybe will we show them the like surrounds? It's a secret where I am right now, but I am not far out of Alice Springs, and this over here is the West McDonald's. So I am very blessed to be here. Got a lot of black cockatoos at the moment, which are amazing, and yeah, that's part 1. Thanks for listening.